The focus was back on Group A at the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals on Wednesday, when 7th seed Thomas Berdych and Andy Murray's replacement Janko Tipsarevic stepped on court during the afternoon session. With both players aware that a victory would put them in a good position to qualify for the semi-finals, it was Tipsarevic who raced into a 4-1 lead with some fantastic all-court play. Before long, the Serb, making his debut at the event, stood at set point. And that was that. The opener in the bag, 6-2. Berdych took a more aggressive approach in the second set, however, and it worked, pouncing when he held break point in the 8th game. The Czech held on to his advantage and made no mistake when serving out the set at 5-3.
Second set, Berdych.
After Tipsarevic missed a break point at 2-1 in the decider, chances were few and far between, and ultimately it boiled down to a tiebreak, with the two men sharing the first 6 points. Tipsarevic was the first to move to match point, serving at 6-5, but agonisingly went close with a relatively easy volley. The Serb then double faulted at 6-all to leave Berdych 1 point from victory. And the match finished with yet more drama as Tipsarevic hit the deck midway through the final point. After losing a third set tiebreak against Djokovic on Monday, Berdych had secured his first victory of the week, and in doing so had given his chances of making the semi-finals a huge boost. The 7th seed had survived 2-6, 6-3, 7-6. World number 1 Novak Djokovic and 5th seed David Ferrer were back on court on Wednesday evening, and after both had won their opening match of the tournament, they knew one more victory would virtually guarantee their spot in Saturday's semi-finals. Ferrer had been impressive during his victory against Andy Murray on Monday, and he was even better against the world number 1 as he broke in Game 7 of the opening set. The Australian Open semi-finalist was producing some solid tennis and put the Djokovic serve under yet more pressure 2 games later, grabbing another break to wrap up the set 6-3. The world number 5 kept his foot on the gas during the opening stages of the second set too, immediately taking control with yet another break to move 2-love ahead.
Ferrer.
2-love quickly became 4-1, and Djokovic was having to produce tennis of the highest quality simply to win a point. Ferrer engineered another break point and a chance to move 5-1 ahead, and he quickly snapped it up. There was no way back for Djokovic, and seconds later Ferrer held match point.
Game, set, and match.
The 6-3, 6-1 victory guarantees Ferrer a place in Saturday's semi-finals, while Djokovic must dust himself down before taking on fellow countryman Tipsarevic in 48 hours' time.